Episode 21, Canneto di Caronia Case. Sicily, Italy. On the remote north coast of Sicily lies the small fishing village of Canneto di Caronia, home to merely 150 residents, forming a close-knit community where time seems to stand still. However, in December 2003, everything changed. This once sleepy Sicilian town suddenly began to go up in flames. It all started on a quiet evening just before Christmas, in the house of Nino Pezzino. While the family was having dinner, a fire inexplicably ignited in the living room. Initially, Nino Pezzino suspected faulty wiring as the cause. Consequently, they replaced the entire electrical system. Despite this effort, the fires continued to erupt. Over the next few days, similar fires began breaking out across the village. In a span of 12 weeks, authorities received reports of 50 more blazes in a village consisting of merely 38 houses. As fear gripped the villagers, and the media started covering the case, the mayor of the town, Pedro Spinato, believed the town's electrical wiring to be the culprit. Consequently, he reached out to the state electrical company to cut off the power supply to the village. However, fires persisted even without the presence of electricity. Mattresses, couches, and even unplugged motors would spontaneously catch fire without warning. With no rational explanation in sight, the national government intervened. A specialist task force was deployed, with the objective of taking complete control of the area. Residents were ordered to evacuate to a nearby hotel. Francesco Venerando from the Civil Protection Unit led the investigation. Intensive monitoring, lasting 24 hours a day for several weeks, began. Venerando's team of experts revisited every possible theory and interviewed the evacuated residents for any overlooked evidence. It was during this thorough investigation that they discovered a series of other unexplained phenomena coinciding with the fires. Reports surfaced of malfunctioning USB drives and computers, cars locking and unlocking on their own, gates opening, and compasses failing to work wherever they were placed. Venerando began to suspect a magnetic force as the potential cause, and initiated measurements which revealed unexpected, massive, explosive bursts of electromagnetic energy. These pulses occurred frequently and repeatedly, with monitors recording a power output of 15 gigawatts, enough to power a medium-sized city. Convinced that the pulses originated from a man-made source, Venerando's team concluded that some form of experiment was responsible for these phenomena. They traced the source of the pulses to the sea, in an area known as the Cursed Triangle, often used by the military for training purposes. However, just as the team was closing in on the truth, the Italian government abruptly shut down the investigation, classifying the incident report and withholding it from the public, which angered the investigators. It was later revealed that the Italian Air Force had documented a similar electromagnetic phenomenon in Caronia as early as 1932. Local resident Antonio Spinato was on his balcony when he saw and heard a helicopter flying as if it were going to crash. He quickly grabbed his camera and took some photos, only to notice that a strange object was following the helicopter. Spinato also claimed that at the same time the fires started in Caronia, strange lights would appear over the sea. One night, he, along with 3 other witnesses, reportedly encountered lights in the sky. While they were observing them, they felt heat on their bodies that caused burns on their skin. Antonio provided photographic evidence of the helicopter incident to the Civil Protection Unit, which was never returned to him. The strange phenomenon ceased in May 2005, 12 months after its onset. In 2021, Lou Elizondo, a former intelligence officer for the US Department of Defense, who has been involved in the study of UFOs, traveled to Italy and met with retired Navy Commander Claude Bruno Vedruccio, who handed them a database of UFO sightings in Italy dating back to 1901. Among the cases was the Canneto di Caronia incident, where a Navy helicopter was reportedly attacked by a beam emitted from a UFO, resulting in damage to the helicopter's rotors. The photographs of the helicopter remained as compelling evidence of this mysterious encounter. The Italian government still classifies this incident, withholding any information regarding the origin of the mysterious electromagnetic signal that ignited the fires or any evidence of a UFO attack on the helicopter.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and to turn on the notifications. I will see you on the next episode of UFO Real.